Hey, this is James, and welcome back to another Shin Megami Tensei Dx2 Fight for Gold video, where the goal is to reach gold without using the gacha system. As you could hopefully not tell by my voice, I am sick, so I'm gonna try to power through this and hopefully not take too many breaks in between. But from the last video, I did reach gold. I did do that. Did I stay in gold? No. I tried really hard to stay in gold. It just, it didn't happen. I don't know why it didn't happen. Hey, don't let it past or future be editing this. Don't put any Uma Musume footage in, because I wasn't doing that at the same time. Totally wasn't doing that before or during when I should have been. Okay, so I might have been playing Uma Musume instead. Maybe. Look, Cancer Cup's like a couple days away. I'm trying my best to try and make it. It's not going that well though. But I dropped back down to Silver 3. So this week I'm back in Bronze, made my way back up to Silver 3 though, so that's good. As you can tell, I was doing that before recording, so I'm gonna have to spend a few gems just so I can get 5 more runs. Turn this back off. Team still looks the same, and hopefully I can make it into gold, and this time I'll remember to stay in gold. Probably won't. But as we jump into the first match, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. It is greatly appreciated, but never, what's the word? It's always an option, What am I thinking of? I was gonna say it's not a choice, but like no, it is a choice to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's always an option. It's never demanded, but greatly appreciated if you do. First match started off pretty interesting. The enemy is going first, and it didn't mean much. As you can tell, it's already done. Went a bit quicker than I expected. Not that I am complaining. Let's move into match number 2. See how it goes from here. Oh no. Why am I having a coffee fit now? Why? Okay, enemy's going first this time around, match number 2. And we already have two of our demons down to half health. They have not taken a turn yet, so that's pretty terrifying. Artemis is on the opposing team, so they can easily wipe out. Took Cleopatra to 1, took her out with her second effect. And, well, there goes the rest of the team. Kind of went how I expected when I see Artemis and the enemy is going first. I mean, it was kind of expected. Let's see how match number 3 fares for me. Hope you guys are doing well so far. Whenever you're watching this or wherever you're watching this. Hope you're doing good. Match number 3, the enemy is going first again. So let's see how this fares for me. We do have charm on 2 of them. Alright, there is an enemy boss, but he was charmed. That worked in our favor. Ooh, and that mist really did come in handy. Thoth pulling in some... Well, what does he do actually? I forget. I have him. I just don't pay attention to what he did because I looked at his skills and I was like, I'm not not much of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't be reading all that much. Or actually I am a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I just don't play whatever's the meta nowadays. Once they started adding essays to the cards, I was like, hey, I'm good. And that was like, what, Pendulums? Whenever that came out? Yeah, I kind of stopped paying attention after that. Pendulums were just not my friend. So, for that same reason, I couldn't be bothered to... I read some of his abilities, or thoughts? I don't know how to say his name. Being sick doesn't help my pronunciation much either. But I've never really read all of his effects, so for all I know, he could be a really good demon to use. I won't be finding out anytime soon until I read the ability. Anyways, let's move into match number 4. Thankfully, that was a pretty simple win. That miss at the end really did come in handy. I do see an enemy Vanitas and a lost name, so I'm pretty sure this will be a wipe. Let's see who wipes me out first, though. Ooh, they do get Charm off first. That's not good. I'm surprised that Demeter's ability didn't go off first. But I would have thought that had priority, so that's a little unfortunate. Is what it is, though. I don't expect to win this, so yeah. Okay, Demeter and Cleopatra go down. Vanitas probably takes out Zeus. Oh no, Barbados. And in doing so, takes out Zeus. But yeah, very expected. But is what it is. And it looks like I am down to the last match. But before that, if you have any predictions on what the last match is going to be, you think I'm going to win or lose, or who you think I'll be facing, why don't you let me know in the comments down below. Personally, I'm hoping it's Zod. Always do, he has to show up at least once. He has to. Survey says, no Zod, and I do think I lose this one. Yeah, that's Sukuna, or Sakuna. Yeah. I don't think that was his ability. But whenever he's on the field, he tends to do some tomfoolery himself. So, well, is what it is. But that is gonna have to do it for this video. Honestly, I'm surprised at how quick those matches went, but I am glad they're not taking too long, There's a few times where I'll face a Vanitas and it'll be me fighting the team, or like an enemy's team, get it down to just Vanitas, but his ability procs, so we aren't doing any damage to him. Thankfully that didn't happen this time around, but yeah, that'll have to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. If you enjoyed this type of content, subscribe if you want to see more of it, and hit that notification bell to be notified of the next upload. If you have any teams, demons, or strategies you'd like to see me try that do not involve the gacha system, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more of these PvP matches, you can check the playlist down in the description. Also, alongside a playlist for Skyforce Unite, which is my Let's Play of another gacha game that I'm playing at the same time. If you're interested, you can always check out either playlist, but that'll do it for this video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.